Welcome everybody to Coffee with Great Wealth Strategies. Today's a special day. It's 12-12-12 and it's not good morning, it's 12 o'clock. It's 12-12-12-12 lunchtime. So Eric Kenyon here, also known as Regular Joe, and I am actually having espresso today. I ran out of coffee, so I filled it up with espresso. So I'll try to stay focused for you guys today, and that might be a little bit of a challenge. But I've got some good stuff. I'm going to start off with a really intriguing question. When is the best time to plant a tree? And it's an old wise proverb. I can tell you pretty certainly that the best time to plant a tree was probably 20 years ago. But what's the second best time to plant a tree? Well, that's going to be today, right now. You know, if it hasn't been done, start doing it now. So I just recorded a webinar, and it's on our website, Great Wealth Strategies, and it talks about really the details about what's going on specifically in the market. It gives you access. It supports all of the um, the places where you can link. You can link to finding out where I get these numbers and where this stuff is coming from. But it really paints a picture right now of what's going on and how bad off a lot of people are. The majority of folks getting ready to retire, and let's talk about that retirement. Currently, right now, 10,000 people a day, every single day, for the next 16 years, totaling 65 million people are retiring. And this is a bit of a problem because most of those folks aren't going to be able to live on the Social Security that's going to be provided for them. Most of the folks have not built up a war chest of funds to be able to retire. They're having to work longer. They can't retire when they want to, and there's still 10,000 doing it every day. So there's an inherent problem with how we've saved and how we've done things, and I want to put out some solutions to you all. I want to talk about some. The problem today is, are you going to be able to retire? And that was why I started doing this. And what is the solution? One of the main solutions I found is taking control over your finances and self-directing your portfolios. Now, there's certain ways to do that, and there's certain ways to do it impeccably and foolproof. A couple other things I've looked at. How do you leverage vertical stacking and arbitrage within an insurance policy? Well, I've got folks that I can connect you with that can do that as well. Another thing that I've been looking at is we've talked constantly. I figured if you can't beat them and if the whole game is completely rigged, I actually found a robotic trading system that you can get access to right on our homepage at greatwealthstrategies.com and take a look at this robotic trading system. This trading system, you put it in within one of your retirement plans and have it trade the market for you. It's going to take profits every couple of pennies, every couple of dollars. It has no emotion in it. It's going to play right along with the Wall Street rigging, and you can actually capitalize on it. There are so many opportunities out there, but you got to start today. If you don't do something today, and if you haven't started 20 years ago, you're going to have a very difficult time retiring. And I would love to be able to sit here and give you some information on where to go and who to talk to and who the professionals are that I'm using. Because obviously I'm not a broker, I'm not a financial advisor, real estate agent, or any of those things, but there are solutions. And when I look at what's coming down with the market, this is what I'm anticipating, and I'll just put it out there because I like making bold statements. The U.S. government is going to have to be looking at tax revenues in April. That's when April 14th taxes are due. And I think the government is going to be so surprised by the lack of revenue that it'll be staggering. And I think at that point in time, they're very close to or right after, right before April 14th. And it could be tomorrow, and it could be April 14th, 2014. But I really think in 2013, 4 months from now, we're going to be looking at a massive market correction. And I say massive, I'm talking 6,000 or below on the Dow. And it's where my gut tells me things are going. And if we have a crash like that, the Dow is going to need to be not 27,000, but 30,000, 35, 40,000 for you guys to make up those profits. And how many years out is that going to be? People are going to lose half their portfolio that's in managed funds unless they self-direct it, get into solid asset-based investments, was what I'm doing and what I am not recommending. Remember, I don't make recommendations, but it's what I'm doing. I'm buying oil and gas. I'm buying gold and silver. I'm buying real estate. I'm buying precious metals. Those types of things that are real hard assets, I think are going to give me a chance. And you can learn a lot more about this stuff on my webinar that's on Great Wealth Strategies, as well as take a look at that Cool Trader Pro software. I've got a link to it right on the website, explains it. And here on 12-12-12, they're allowing folks to buy the software without having to pay monthly fees for 5 years on it. So the licensing on it is good for 5 years. And this is what's being used on Wall Street. So anyways, Coffee with Great Wealth Strategies. Hope this is helpful to you all. And please share a cup. Pass this on to everybody you know. And please subscribe to our feeds. I see that we have really hundreds, if not thousands, of people that watch the videos, but not a lot of people subscribe. So get the subscription and motivate me to get out there and do more of these. And peace out, and you guys take care. Bye-bye.